goodness. I am just so happy that these fall candles got marked down to 75% off for these 3-wick candles for this, what is this, the third weekend of SAS, winter SAS. So I was planning to go to the mall that's a little bit further away, about 45 minutes away from me, tomorrow, Saturday, and check out if they had some different 75% off items. But today, I just had such good luck that I really don't and shouldn't go to the mall tomorrow. So I don't plan on it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with SAS. I am very happy finding so many 3-wick candles, 75% off, body care, wallflowers. The only thing I did not find is soaps. I did not find soaps 75% off, but that's okay. I have so many soaps. And yeah, I was just like, saw that there was going to be fall candles marked down, and I'm like, I need to get to my store. But I have to work. Luckily, I have such a nice husband, and he was like, can you please go to the store right as they open and just, grab whatever 75% off candles that you can. I just need 6. And he's like, okay. And, he's fine with it. And yeah, I just could not believe that my store had a huge table full of them. And I had to go after work today just to make sure there wasn't anything that that he missed that I couldn't, see for myself. And after my 2 trips today, I was just like, okay, yeah, I really don't need to go tomorrow. So did you guys find 75% off fall candles? I'm just so surprised that they actually did this during SAS. Yeah, and I placed an order online because I was first surprised that they even put 75% off candles online. I don't think they even did that for summer SAS. I think the lowest they did was maybe $10 or something. And so I was surprised there wasn't that many scents. So, I just got multiples of what is available, and I'm not even sure, if they're going to get canceled or not. So just in case, I was gotta go to my store. So yeah, I have an online order coming, and let's get started. It was 2 trips, like I said. My name is Lizzie. Sorry about that intro. I'm just so excited about my haul today. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe, please do so. I think it was, the last time I did a haul from SAS was day 8 last Sunday. And then I went to my store Wednesday, but there really wasn't anything. So I actually didn't buy anything then. I placed an online order. That online order still has yet to ship. I did order a couple $11.95 candles thinking, this might be the best price for these scents right now. And I had a $10 off coupon to use online. And one of the candles shipped separately and arrived, but the other ones are still waiting to be shipped, along with a couple other little small things in that order. But I did get another blackberry creme frosting, and I just figured, this is a scent that I do enjoy, and it might not come back. So fresh blackberry sweet vanilla topped with bubbly Prosecco, just the plain lid. So that one arrived separately, and I'm still waiting for the other order. And let's get into the 3 wicks that my husband bought. He took a picture, and I was just texting him, get this one, this one, this one. And he's like, this is way more than 6. And I'm like, well, just get 12, just fill up 2 crates. And the more you're able to get, then the less likely I will need to go back, and just kind of worked it out that way. So he did very well. I did get a blackberries and basil. Fresh picked blackberries, sparkling champagne, aromatic basil. And this one did have a little bit of a gash in the wax there, but he wasn't checking, and that's fine. This is actually a backup of one that I already have, so that was okay. And then I had him pick up an autumn day. So there was tons of these left, actually, when I went back later, just so many. Crisp green apple, fig, white birch, cedar. It's an interesting scent. You kind of get that velvety, fig note to it. Yeah, I don't know how that will be burning. And then an old-fashioned cider donut. There was a few of these still left when I went back, but not many. Old-fashioned cake donut, baked apple sprinkled with brown sugar. You get that apple cider note definitely in there. A pumpkin cupcake. Whipped buttercream Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, fresh baked cupcake. You get the vanilla cupcake note with a little bit of the pumpkin spice, so not bad. Autumn Adventure. I really don't like this packaging with the nice copper lid though. Bright citrus, warm cedarwood, fresh mint. I actually like this because you do kind of get that spearmint note in the background. To me, it reminds me a little bit of eucalyptus as well. But it's like a nice, fresh, nature type note. And then I did pick up this one. I didn't get this one before, Dark Blue Night, but now that it's 75% off, might as well. Crisp Mountain Air, Fresh Lavender, a touch of musk. Yeah, it smells a little cologne-y, but it's not bad. It's like an interesting scent, not one I would hoard. There's only a few of these, so I just had him pick up one of the Sweater Weathers in the White Barn. We all know fresh sage, juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, fresh woods. And he was like, why'd you get this one? It's so plain. And I'm like, well, yeah, but then you can burn it and not feel guilty about not having it anymore. So he's like, oh, okay. The Hello Autumn in leaves and crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. I think this packaging is cute. So I did get another High Pumpkin, which is pumpkin spice latte. And another one from that set, Wonderfall, which is also Sweater Weather. And I had him get a Fresh Fall Morning. This one is Citrus Zest, Woodland Sage, Red Delicious Apples. I don't mind that. That actually smells pretty nice. And then there was supposed to be 12. There was one Perfect Autumn in like the white and gold type of packaging mixed in with all the white pumpkins. And I saw it in the picture and I'm like, it's right there. Look for it. He's like, I don't see it. And I'm like, it's right in there. Mixed in with all the others. So he got it. But when he came home with it, I looked under the lid, which he did not. And like the wicks were like, one of them was pretty much covered by the wax and the other one was almost covered. And I was just like, oh no. So I brought it back when I went back and exchanged it for another candle. So that was the 12th one from this outing that he did. And total, so they were all either $6.37 or $6.12 depending on the price. And total was before tax $76 and he saved almost $229. He's like, you saved $229. I'm like, I know. That's why it's so great when you get the 3 weeks 75% off. You cannot believe it. So yes. And like I said, I just had to pop back, see what else might still be available or that I can recognize as being 75% off just in case it wasn't on the 75% off table. My store is still pretty good. They're like 3 or 4 tables of 75% off items, including, you know, the body care and single wicks and everything. They did have a Wicked Apple and another Hibiscus Waterfalls, but I skipped those and just was looking at the fall scents. I am really glad that I did go in on Wednesday because I've been seeing this candle on the $11.95 table with 3 wicks. And I thought for sure it was going to be gone when I went back today. And it was the only one left. And it was the pineapple pound cake. Yes. So this was still on the $11.95 table. And I'm like, well, I know it's not $11.95. So I snatched it up. Fresh pineapple, sweet vanilla, pound cake sprinkled with powdered sugar. And yeah, I really have to try this one because it has that sour kind of note to it when you smell it. But everybody says it's amazing burned. So that's why I'm like, I'll get another one, especially 75% off. And then I tried to order this one online and it was sold out. And it was also on the $11.95 table. Just a few of them. Pumpkin apple. I really don't like this packaging for this collection. Red Delicious Apple, Fall Pumpkin, Fresh Ground Cinnamon. But yes, that was 75% off as well. And I picked up another old-fashioned cider donut since there was a few more of those left. And I picked up another blackberry and basil so I couldn't burn that other one and be okay. So those were the 3 weeks I got. By the time I went, the huge table that was covered this morning, they moved all of them to just one side, one half of the table. And then the other half, they must have sold the rest and stocked it up with single wicks. So I was like, oh, let me go through these single wicks now. And picked up 8 of them. So the best finds I found on the single wicks were the fairy tales. So like, yeah, these are just hard to find now. You can't get them anywhere. So I was so happy that they actually had that out of all of them, even though I didn't like turn every single one or move them, but they pretty much kept them together. So there was two fairy tales, luckily. And then I was happy to see Beautiful Day again. So I got this summer SAS as well, and these tester candles. So they had a few more. So I actually got 3 of them that they had. And then I was also excited to see this scent, Lavender Bergamot. I did not get this when it was in the White Barn 3 wick. Oh, it smells pretty nice. It kind of reminds me just like of a cozy kind of cashmere scent. Yeah, so now I'm kind of regretting I didn't pick it up in the 3 wick, but that's okay. I have the 2, well, I thought I got 2 because there were 2 there, but I only got the 1. I guess I did not smell it when I was in the store because otherwise I would have gotten both. And I picked up a Falling Flurries in the Snow Place Like Home and a Eucalyptus Snowfall, which I really liked in the 3 wicks, so I wanted to get another single wick. So I got 8 single wicks. And then, of course, I had to walk out with some body care. So pretty much everything was 75% off except for 2 items, I think. They were $4.95, and I was just like, you know, just get them. So it's the Aromatherapy Tea Tree and Peppermint Exfoliating Body Wash. I actually never even knew they came out with exfoliating body washes in the aromatherapy for this line. I saw one online that was like I think it was like black currant and cedarwood or something, and I was really hoping I could find that in store, but my stores didn't have it anymore. And when I saw the tea tree and peppermint, which I love peppermint scents, I was like, okay, just get this at $4.95. So I was happy I got that. And I also got another $4.95 scrub. It's the Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. So I figured $4.95 is pretty much a pretty good deal for the aromatherapy, so just get those. And then I'm just looking at everything that's 75% off. So I picked up the White Tea and Sage Fine Fragrance Mist. So I never got this when it released. So I smelled it and I was like, oh, this smells pretty good. Sparkling Bergamot, White Tea, Fresh Sage, Violet Woods. So I'm happy to add that Fine Fragrance Mist. And they had a Sweet Whiskey Body Cream in the travel size, also 75%. And I decided to get the Sweet Whiskey Little Mini Fine Fragrance Mist and the Sweet Whiskey Hand Cream. So these were like running pretty scarce in the minis, so I figured just get those 3 for a little set. They had a few room sprays, 75% off, so I got 2 Pure Wonders that were on the table. And picked up a couple more hand creams, another You're the One, and In the Stars in the hand cream. I don't think I have this one in the hand cream. And then the Wallflowers were 75% off. I did order some online as well, but while I was in store, I might as well just get some in store. They had another Wicked Apple from Halloween, so I was glad to get that. I got a Bright Christmas Morning, a Sunwashed Citrus, a Snowy Peach Berry. I actually don't think I have that one in a Wallflower before. Pure Wonder in the Wallflower as well. And yeah, only those Wallflowers. So that was my trip for the evening. And yes, so the 3 wicks were $6.37 and $6.12. The single wicks were $3.87. No, sorry. Single wicks were $3.62. Interesting. So yeah, the single wicks were $3.62, but the Beautiful Day single wicks were $3.87 because they're showing up as the $15.50 new single wick price. So 75% off the $15.50 is $3.87, even though they're the testers, but whatever. Just noticed that. The aromatherapy, like I said, was $4.95, so those weren't 75%. The little minis were $1.87, $2.12. The White Tea and Sage Fine Fragrance Mist was $3.87. The little room sprays were $2.12. And the Wallflowers were $1.87. And the hand cream was like $1.62. So in total, I spent about $85 before tax and saved $248. The girl was like, wow, that's really good. I'm like, I know. I pride myself on shopping the sales. So, because I spend so much on the non-sale items or the less than stellar sales. But yeah, and like I said, I have one online order coming from some of the $11.95 candles. And then the online order that I placed this morning, we'll see if all of those items ship or not. Who knows? But thank you guys. Did you have good luck at your stores? Were you surprised that they further discounted 3-wick candles? I really don't think they're gonna do any more discounts on the 3-wicks for like the holidays and winter scents. I think those are gonna probably wait until summer SAS, push those then. But I was very happy. Really, I think I'm done with SAS now. I don't really know if they'll do more markdowns for the final week. I still need to get, or might get, I don't really know, that like new, well, not the new collection, but the new packaging for the summer that they put out, the pink watermelon. I have like the shower gel already from the last time it came out. I did use a reward for the fine fragrance mist on the online order. The something surf, coconut surf, I don't know. I'm not really a coconut fan, but maybe I'll just get one for my collection. And the endless weekend, I mean, I like the packaging, but I have it from last summer SAS, so I really don't need it, so I probably won't get it unless they mark it down 75%. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I might go back just to see, but I really don't think I need anything else unless they move soaps to 75% off. Then who knows? But thank you guys, and I really hope everybody has a nice weekend and happy shopping. Bye.